Ellie, I expect you to never speak to my brother again after this little get-together that we had. As his older sister, I know a gold digger when I see one, and I don't want you to be close to John at all anymore. You'll never have my blessing to get married to him, okay? You just need to disappear from his life already. Otherwise, next time I see you, I'll be sure to make sure you'll regret it.
How can you say that to me, Sarah? And why did you spill wine all over me like that? I thought you texted me to apologize for it, but you can't even do that?
Oh, I can do much worse unless you break up with him, Ellie. And apologize to you? You've got to be kidding me. For what?
Listen, I know you think that I'm trying to steal his money, but I don't care about John's money or inheritance or whatever. I genuinely love him, and that's why I'm with him. This honestly isn't what you think it is. All I wanted to do was to get you and your family's blessing before we got married. I just can't believe you poured a whole glass of wine on me the minute we got through the doors to talk with you.
There's no way you don't have any interest in John's money, you liar. You're dating a man that's over 8 years older than you, and you think that I believe you? What other excuses do you have? Anything else you want to say to convince me that you're not a gold digger? Huh?
I'm really not.
Oh, shut up. I'm a woman too, and I know what you're after by going for a man that's way older than you. 8 years. Come on! That's too much of a gap to be marrying each other, and it's weird. There's no way you're after anything except for his money.
You have to believe me. I'm really not after any of his money, Sarah. I truly do love him, even if we happen to be a bit apart in age. It really is nothing more than that. You have to believe me. I'm really not lying.
Why would I believe a single word that comes out from a lying gold digger's mouth? Just get away from my brother and get out of his life already. I don't care what stupid little excuses you come up with. You're not to be trusted, and you need to get out of here.
You don't have to be like this, Sarah.
Like I said, I don't care. I hate women like you that think they can just get away with anything they want because they think they're young and pretty. You're just relying on the fact that you're in your 20s to get what you want. Women like you are the reason why women like me who are in their 40s are worth less than they should be. Quit throwing around your age to get with men who are older and richer. You're disgusting.
I am not disgusting.
Yes, you are. Are you stupid or what? You just throw around your age and act all cute to get attention from a respectable man like John. He just fell for your stupid tricks to try and seduce him. Get your head out of the clouds.
I haven't done anything like that at all.
When he was younger, he was always a quiet and introverted kid. Without me, he was never able to do much of anything. Then he tells me he's in a serious relationship, thinking about marriage. I'm his older sister, and I wanted to be happy for him with this new chapter of his life. But then he brings you. Some girl who's 8 years younger than him and a disgusting gold digger. Can you imagine just how disappointed I was to find out that he brought home the type of girl I hated the most in the world? You disgust me in every way.
You think you're the only one that's disappointed? John was going on and on about how amazing his older sister was and how he loved her so much. And that made me excited to meet you. And then I find out that you're just a stubborn, twisted woman who thinks I'm a gold digger.
Who are you calling stubborn and twisted?
You! Clearly!
Any way you look at it, you're just in this relationship for the money and nothing more. You don't get to lash out just because you got called out.
I am not! Where in all of this have I lashed out at you?
You've been doing it this whole time. Are you that dense? As soon as someone says something to you that hits home, you young girls just get angry and lash out. I don't want some little girl like you to marry my brother, let alone date him. I can never give you my blessing.
Who are you calling little girl? Just because you're John's older sister, it doesn't mean you can belittle me like this. I'm losing patience with you. I don't understand why you feel the need to talk to me the way you do. I haven't done anything to you. Why are you being so mean to me?
If you have that much of a problem with it, then just stay out of John's life. As I said before, I have no intention of being okay with him marrying some pick-me gold digger. Any woman that dates men significantly older than them isn't after anything except that man's money. You need to stay away from my younger brother.
So I guess this is it then, right?
So you're finally ready to give up? John deserves a better woman than you. Remember that.
Wow. I highly doubt that he can ever date any woman ever again, especially with a stubborn witch of a sister like you, Sarah. Please leave me alone. John, we're done. Our engagement is over. Thanks for everything and good luck for your future or whatever.
Hold on, wait a minute. Sarah talked to me a bit ago about this. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, John. How could I ever be able to marry you with a sister like that?
No, please don't.
And cut.
What?
I'm just messing with you, John. Sorry, I didn't really mean it. I don't want to break off our engagement just because of this, silly. You thought I really would?
Oh my god, come on, Ellie. I totally fell for that.
To be fair, though, having wine poured all over me and being talked down to like that was horrible. I kind of lost my cool with her and told her that I would call off our engagement. But don't worry, I won't. For now, I think we need to figure out how to get your sister to chill out and just let things be.
Okay, so this was all just a front to get her to back off? You weren't serious about breaking things off with me?
Of course I wasn't serious. Like I said, all just a front. Just because she doesn't want us to get married, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It would be dumb to break things off just because she wants us to. But people like her throw fits until things go their way, and I just wanted it all to stop. So for now, I told her I'd end the engagement just so she'd get off my back about the whole thing. We can still continue planning the wedding and make sure she doesn't find out. We'll basically plan the heist of a lifetime. The heist just being us getting away with getting married without her finding out.
Wait, I'm not so sure about that. That would just be lying to Sarah about everything, and I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Yeah, but what else can we do? If everyone around us all gave us their blessing to get married, I highly doubt she'll be the only one that says no for long. I think she'll come around eventually, whether she wants to or not.
One can only hope it ends up like that.
In that case, do you want to give up on lying and actually break off the engagement? If you want to do that, we can just get engaged again. All she wanted was for us to break off this engagement, right? She said nothing about getting engaged again. Maybe you can just take my last name next time and join my family instead of me taking yours. You know?
What? Me take your last name? Really?
I'm just messing with you, silly.
What?
I'm sorry. My jokes aren't funny, are they? I was just messing with you again.
Ellie, man, come on.
Oops. Sorry. Anyway, either way, I don't think we have to take this all too seriously. In the end, I feel like all that really matters is how the two of us feel. Unless, do you not want to marry me anymore?
Of course I want to marry you. You're one of the most important people in my life, Ellie. But even if she's not exactly being the nicest person right now, Sarah is also an important person to me. If Sarah is against us getting married, then I can't stay in good conscience to just go against her and get married to you like that. I'm sorry, Ellie.
What?
Let's just do what my sister wanted us to do and break the engagement off for now.
Are you joking with me right now? Listen, I know I was joking around before, but I don't like being on the other side of receiving jokes, okay?
But I'm actually being real.
What? That means you want to break up, right?
I'm not happy about this either, okay?
What? That's crazy!
It'll be temporary. Listen, I don't want to break up with you. That's not what I want. Let's just keep things the way they are right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just keep dating and let's not get married yet. It isn't the worst thing to do, right?
OMG, John, you can't be serious.
You've talked to Sarah a few times, so you get it, right? I truly respect my sister and she's very important to me. She's always stood up for me when I was younger and helped me be the person that I am today. I can't just go against her wishes like this. It would be wrong.
Look, I get that you respect her. I've heard about what she's done for you over and over and over now. But after everything she did to me, you're still going to be on her side?
I'm not trying to take sides here. It's just that she was always there for me when I couldn't fit in at school, and even when I decided that I wanted to quit my job. She supported me more than my mom and dad did. And when my startup business failed, she stayed by my side and helped me pick myself back up. She even set up business partners for me with people she was in contact with to help me grow. I just really can't go behind her back like this after everything she's done for me.
That's why you're just going to do as she says and break off our engagement? When you proposed to me, you promised to make me the happiest woman in the world. You sure have a weird way of showing it.
No, you have to understand. But I can't just continue the engagement knowing just how against it she is. Also, I don't want people to start rumors that you only married me for money. The whole thing just makes me super nervous, and I don't want any of that for you.
Wow. So I guess you're having doubts too, huh? My own boyfriend, no, my fiancé, is thinking I might be in the relationship just for the money. That I'm a gold digger.
Well, I mean, think of it this way. I'm 37 years old and dating a beautiful woman 8 years younger than me. I just don't want people outside of us to think anything weird. I just get worried that people won't take you seriously and think badly of you. I'm a fairly quiet and introverted man. The only real good thing that I have going for me is that I'm a business owner with a decent amount of money.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, it's not like you started dating me for money. So it shouldn't be an issue anyway. At the end of the day, marriage is just a couple of signed paperwork that goes to a courthouse to make it official. From the perspective of an outsider, it doesn't matter if we're married or not, the relationship looks the same.
OMG. What? Are you being serious? Like, this isn't a joke, right?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna listen to my sister and not marry you. I think this is a great idea, actually. That way, I'm not going against Sarah's wishes, but I still get to stay with you, right?
I can't believe you! Am I a joke to you? You've taken this way too far. There's only so much stupidity I can handle, John.
Why? What's wrong?
Are you joking right now, John? Do you really not understand what you just said to me? You want to be with me forever, but you refuse to marry me. Can you not see how insulting that is? Are you really that dense to not be able to see just how hurtful you're being right now? I can't believe I even wanted to marry someone as half-hearted as you.
Ellie? Look, I didn't mean to offend you. Ugh, are you mad at me?
Yes, I'm mad at you. As a matter of fact, I'm beyond angry. Let's just call off the engagement. I think it would be best if I just break up with you two. For real. I don't want to see your face ever again.
What? No, please.
Well, looky you. You can just follow your big sister's orders just like you wanted to do to begin with. Bye, John.
Well, would you look at that? Looks like the two of you broke up after all. I guess you're able to follow directions like a good little girl after all.
Yep. Thanks to you, I was able to finally realize some things. John is definitely not someone that I should be getting married to. I'm glad I didn't get married to a man like him. I honestly dodged a bullet.
Excuse you? You have no right to sit there on your high horse and talk to me about my brother like that. If anything, he's the lucky one to have not married you. You didn't dodge a bullet. He did. Don't you dare give me attitude just because things didn't end up going your way.
I'm not really giving you attitude, but okay, I guess.
Okay, liar. I know that you're just upset because you weren't able to get your way.
And?
A stupid girl like you with nothing going for her but her age had no right to marry my brother. As long as I live, you'll never be able to have my blessing and get married to him. After all of this, I now know that John doesn't really have a good eye for women. I guess I'll just have to help him from here on out to make sure that he gets together with a woman that's actually good for him.
Well, what a lucky little brother you have. I guess you'll just watch over every little thing he does from now on, right? Control everything he does to make sure he finds some perfect woman.
Of course. John has never been able to do much without me helping him anyways. I mean, I helped him create his now successful business. So finding him a suitable wife should be easy. And I can just take my experiences and knowledge and make sure that my John only dates women that are worthy of him.
Oh, but I heard that the very business you're talking about is on the verge of bankruptcy.
Huh?
I highly doubt that any woman that knows her worth would want to marry a failing CEO like him. Leaving the whole gold digger thing aside for a minute, I don't think any woman would want to deal with the difficulties of being with someone who isn't doing great at their job.
What do you mean on the verge of bankruptcy?
Oh, but as long as you're helping him, everything should be fine, right? I'm sure you'll find some strong-minded woman that won't mind all the stress. You're such a great person for being willing to go that far for their brother. It's truly amazing.
Hold on. You need to answer my question. What do you mean bankruptcy? There's no way the company I helped him build isn't doing well. I would know if it wasn't.
I don't know what your problem is, but I'm not joking or lying. I simply just talked to one of the employees of the company. Apparently, once I left the company, things started going downhill for them. More and more people are quitting, and I guess things just aren't doing too hot. You can't really keep a company running without its employees, can you?
What do you mean after you left? You were working for John's company?
Oh, I guess I never told you about that. So yeah, I met John while working for the company. I started off as an intern at the company and was hired on as soon as I graduated college. I was going to talk about all of that when I went to the family meeting to get everyone's blessings, but after you poured wine on me, well, it really wasn't a good time to be talking about it anymore.
What are you saying?
I was there interning since my 3rd year of college. So I think if you add up all the time I spent working for the company, including my internship years, I was working there for around 8 years. I was lucky enough to be a project leader even though I was so young, but only because I had only been there for so long with my internship. Because of that, I was able to get to know John and we started dating after that.
Are you serious?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore though. I mean, we just broke off the engagement the other day, so that's all water under the bridge. I decided to quit working for that company because of all this drama with John. I really just don't want to see his face ever again. And like you told me, my youth is my best weapon to find myself a man, so I think I'll just go my own way and do just that. I figured that I should change jobs while I'm still young and have worth, and so I did.
But that has nothing to do with why the business is failing. John's business was doing fairly well this whole time. I don't think just one staff member leaving would cause that much of a disruption in the company itself.
I thought so too. Apparently, I was a pretty important person within the company after all. One of the few staff members with decent relations with the company head is a pretty important person to keep around in the company to boost morale.
What are you talking about?
I think you would know, since you're John's sister. Remember how you kept telling me that John is quiet and introverted? I'm going to be honest here. But I don't think that type of person would be very good at keeping their employees happy and keeping morale high. In fact, just the opposite. He was kind of hard to talk to and is always inconveniencing all his employees.
What?
And since I was the project leader, I was one of the only people he had who could keep conversations flowing between the employees and the head of the company. And now that I've left the company, there was a lack of communication between everyone and nothing could be done efficiently.
But that can't be possible. In the end, you were just one employee. Just because you left the company, it shouldn't have created so much chaos.
Didn't you read what I said earlier? as of now, more and more of the employees are leaving the company. You're absolutely correct. Just one person leaving the company wouldn't create that much chaos. But how about 20 people? If that many people leave, then I think there would be some pretty obvious issues that would come out of it. Don't you think?
Wait, 20 people at once? You're telling me that many people are quitting the company?
I guess this all stems back to John and I breaking off our engagement. Lots of rumors started breaking out, and there was a lot of gossip within the company, I guess.
What?
Well, I mean, we did announce to the company that John and I were engaged. Apparently, people wanted to know the reason why we decided to end the engagement. I just told them the truth. That because of our age gap, the family didn't agree with the marriage and we decided to end it. Turns out that turned into the employees thinking that the heads of the company only really care about your age. That no matter what they did or achieved, in the end, only their age would matter when it comes to going anywhere within the company. And so the rumor spread and resulted in what's happening now.
That's the reason why people are leaving the company?
To be fair, it is a relatively new company. Compared to the 40 to 50-year-olds, there are significantly more 20 to 30-year-olds working there. If there's a rumor that goes around saying that all raises and promotions would likely be based on age, most people would assume there's no future with the company and move on. Who would want to stay with a company that would only give you promotions or raises solely based on your age? I doubt anyone would want to stay with a company like that.
What? No! This has got to be a joke.
Starting with the project leaders like me, apparently a lot of the other upper employees decided to follow suit and leave the company. Seeing that, many of the lower employees decided that the company wasn't worth staying at anymore and quit too. To top it all off, the head of the company isn't reliable as usual and is making work difficult for all the entire company. So who knows how many more will leave in the upcoming weeks? Right?
No, the company I helped create can't just go down like this. I can't let that happen. What'll happen to my income if the company goes down?
Oh, you're an employee of the company too?
Of course I am. I'm an advisor to my brother. I was making so much every month with that company. I can't just let it die like this.
Oh, I see. I had no idea that there was some insider trading going on. That's pretty messed up if you ask me.
You need to come back to the company and keep working for us. Your engagement being broken off and work are two different things. Just because you weren't able to get married doesn't mean you can just up and quit your job. I won't allow it.
You're the one that wanted me gone in the first place. Don't get all upset that I'm leaving now. You can't use me to keep your failing company afloat anymore. You've always been the one to help your brother out when things get bad, right? So work your big sister magic again. I'm sure everything will be fine. Either way, this has nothing to do with me anymore.
This isn't something I can just magically fix. I can't just pull a whole company out of failure. I have no idea what to do to save this.
I mean, I don't either. I've already left the company, so even if I did, I wouldn't really help you. Well, I have things to do, so I think I'm gonna go now.
Please, Ellie, I'm begging you. Please take me back. Please, come back to me. I finally realized just how important you were, and I just want you back.
Okay. And?
I shouldn't have just let you go like that. I should have tried to stay with you. I made a mistake. I'm sorry I used my sister and broke off our engagement. But I finally get it now. I need you in my life. I need you with me and by my side. Please, Ellie, please, just take me back.
Don't you think it's a little too late to be apologizing to me? If you're worried about the company failing, I've already heard. Maybe you should turn to your sister that you respect so much to try and save your failing company, and not me.
Please don't be so cold with me. Sarah finally calmed down and we talked. She even gave us her blessing to get married. Isn't that great? You can still be my wife. We can still get married.
Seriously?
It's only been a few weeks since we broke it off, so it wasn't that long ago. We can still start over, right? You don't already hate me, do you? I still love you, and I want you back, and I want to keep working with you, Ellie. So please, come back. I'm begging you, will you please come back to me? If you come back, I swear you can be my wife, and I'll promote you to president of the company.
Oh, that's too bad. I've already started a new job and found a new boyfriend.
What? You've moved on from me already? From us? I can understand you finding a new job and all, but a new boyfriend?
Yep. I'm a young girl in her 20s. Of course I found a new man. It's just so easy to find new people and opportunities with my age. I'm sure you understand.
No, please, no.
And because of all of the experience I gained, I got that new job in the same field just like that. Thanks to you, I was able to find a job that pays me 6 figures a year. My new man is also super understanding about my job, and he's super nice. I'm just super happy right now.
Hold on, no, wait. This is all going too fast. You moved on way too fast.
What's the point in ending something if you're not going to start something new after it? It would have been a waste of time to mope and cry about everything. So I used that to move on and find a new career and ended up with a new boyfriend as a bonus. So I don't really want to be talking with someone from my past anymore. So can you leave me alone? I don't need any reminders of the part of my life I moved on from. You are no longer my boss or my fiancé. You don't really mean anything to me anymore.
Oh.
Okay, well, if you have nothing else to say, I'm going to go now. Tell your sister I said hi. After that, I found out through a former coworker that John's company completely collapsed. In the end, over half of the employees ended up quitting. To make things worse, Sarah tried to completely change everything up in an attempt to keep the company relevant and in the market. As expected, John just followed what she said, and they did their best to completely overhaul the company. And of course, they failed. They had to declare bankruptcy and the company collapsed. Apparently, there's a lot of residual issues that they have to deal with, and they're both just fighting over how to fix their problems. I wonder what happened to the being friends with each other since John was little. They're still fighting over who is to blame to this day. It's so bad to the point that apparently they might need to get lawyers involved to resolve anything. So much for helping each other out.